Sit in a way that's comfortable for you to sit. Sit up tall and align the back of your skull with sacrum. Let your arms rest and use that to give you an assist. You're lifting your belly, you lift your diaphragm, lift your neck. And then bring yourself completely into the room, feeling that you're in a space, a safe space. And then notice how you feel. Today, want to work around the heart region. So opening the side body, the front body, and the back. So those are the areas we're especially targeting today. So as you focus into heart, breathe there. And exhale, feel for that release as you let go. Press down into your sit bone. As you breathe in, feel for drawing energy up from the earth, moving this through pelvis into diaphragm, into belly, into diaphragm, into heart. And exhale, exhaling completely, feeling for that release around your heart. And then breathe to side ribs, deep breath. And exhale. Relax your skull bones. And then inhale, feel as if you're drawing in energy from the sky. Moving this through your brains down into your neck, into heart, feeling your heart from above. And exhale. One more breath. Breathe to back ribs. So you're opening up your back ribs. And then exhale, exhaling completely. Bring the soles of your feet together. Your toes then flex back. Toes flex back towards your shins. And you're moving your thighs out towards the side. Bring your hands by hips or slightly behind. You can have your hands to the floor with your elbows bent. Or if you're looking for more extension, if you have a block, you can have the block behind you and use this to get that sensation of lengthening up. Your pranayama today is Kapalabhati breathing. Work 100 pumps in this pose. So from here, take a breath. And then sharp exhales through the nose, moving belly. And then finishing up from this. And then breathing deeply, filling up every cell in your body. And hold the breath. Sit bones presses down, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift sternum, but relax your neck and let your shoulders soften away from your ears. Keep feeling for opening side ribs, opening heart. forward bend. Bring your hands forward of your shins. And then exhale completely. Pranayama, tuck the chin to chest. And then pull your belly in. Your belly's all the way back towards the spine. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away with your hands, but your shoulders, let them soften away from your ears. Keep the neck relaxed and keep lengthening out of lower back. You open your side ribs, open diaphragm. Stay here, relax your belly, and then breathe. Breathe to lower back, deep breath, spread the ribs, spread your lower back with the breath. When you exhale, as you fold, lead with your chest and keep feeling as if your belly's away from your pelvic bone. And spread your breath into back ribs. Open up the back ribs with your breath. Really using the breath today to open up joints. And as you exhale, you fold. Now breathe to sternum, lift chest bones up. And exhale as you fold. Sit bones presses back to floor. One more like this, deep breath. Breathe to where you feel this most. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. Use your hands, push the floor away, breathe in as you come all the way on back up. Coming into half lotus with your left foot over your right, bringing the foot close towards your hip joint as you can. You want to use a strap. The strap is placed around your left foot or left ankle, and then move the strap towards your right hip. Move the strap towards your left hip. Your right hand is around, you've grabbed hold of the strap. Start again. So you're moving the strap towards your left hip, and your left arm is around, taking hold of the strap by your right hip. As you breathe in, bring your right arm across against your left thigh. And as you exhale, you twist to the left. If you feel this into your knees and you have a block or a roll, you can place that onto the knee. Just gives you a little bit more support here, taking the pressure away from knees. And then as you breathe in, keep lifting belly, diaphragm, lift chest. As you press your sit bone to the floor, exhale, you're twisting to left. Now breathe in. As you inhale, expand your ribs out as wide as you can. Maintain the length on exhale as you twist to left. One more like this. As you breathe, feel as if you've been pulled right up towards the ceiling. So right down, right from coccyx. Sit bones presses down, and then continue to feel for this lengthening through the spine, opening up each cell. And as you exhale, as you twist towards the left, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Inhale, release, and then ease on back. Change the cross of legs. You're using the strap is around your right ankle. Bring your right arm around the back, grab hold of your right foot with right hand, or the hand is onto the thigh, hip, or you may even have your hand onto the floor. As you breathe in, bring your left arm across towards the right. The arm is pressing against your right thigh. And as you exhale, keep the length as you twist towards the right. Now feel this right down from your pubic bone. Breathe in as you're lifting your belly away from pelvis. Lift your diaphragm and lift chest. And exhale as you twist. Maintain the length. Don't compress your ribs in this pose. Now breathe in as you inhale. Feel your ribs as they open out to side. You're spreading your lungs. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Now feel this right from coccyx, and imagine there's a line right from the coccyx that runs all the way up the back, running up. So as if you're pressing your coccyx, your back, top of the back of your head, all against that. So you don't lean forward, don't lean to the side. Just breathe in, sit bones presses down and lengthen up. So your body's very straight, and as you exhale, you're twisting to the right. And inhale, release. Unwind the cross of your legs. And set up for seated side bend with one leg straight. Straighten your left leg. Your right foot is either tucked in so that the heel is by the groin, or you're moving your right foot back so that your right heel is by your glute. You're moving the thighs away from each other as you can, so you feel this opening into hips. Reach your right hand back and grab hold of your right ankle, otherwise your fingertips are to the floor. Feel for traction in your left thigh, so press down into left sit bone and then traction your thigh, opening the thighs, opening hips and hip joints. And then relax your left arm to the floor. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away, so you want to feel the sensation of lifting out of your left side. Now breathe in and lift your belly away from pelvis. Exhale, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. And then breathe to sternum, chest lifts. Keep lifting chest up. And exhale both shoulders away from your ears. Now breathe in, keep lifting out. Feel as if your left side ribs are moving up towards your left armpit. And as you breathe out, you're moving your right shoulder away from right ear. On the next breath, slide your right arm all the way around the back and tuck it onto your left thigh, hip or clothing. And as you exhale, feel as if you're squeezing your right shoulder down towards your left shoulder. Inhale to the right side of your neck, deep breath. Feel the moving your right ear away from right shoulder. And as you exhale, relax your neck. Lower your chin slightly towards the left side of chest. Chest opener. On the next breath, release your right arm and reach your right arm straight up. As you exhale, lower your arm a few inches away from your ear and then reach it back. You want to feel a deeper level of opening. Lift your left arm away from the floor, just a couple of inches, let it hover, and then move your arms away from each other. Now breathe in and lift out of your left side, which lifts out and up. And as you exhale, you're reaching your right arm away from right ear. Inhale, reach your right arm straight up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, lengthen your arm over your ear. So you're not in a side bend. Don't square your body up. Stay in a side bend. You're not in a forward bend. Now breathe in, lift sternum. Now forward bend, exhale. The hands are coming down either side of your left foot. So your hands can be on the floor, the ankle, the calf. You may be able to have hold of your foot. And breathe in, keep traction in. Feel as if you're moving your left thigh. You can use your hands. Move your left thigh away from left hip. And as you exhale, you're folding forward. You want a little bit more opening. You can raise your hands away from the floor. And as you press your sit bones down, breathe in, lift out of lower back. And as you exhale, fold over your left thigh. Both feet are active. Now spread the breath into back ribs, deep breaths. And exhale as you fold. Inhale, release. Either push the floor away with the hands and come up, or reach your arms straight up as you come up, reach your arms back as you open shoulders. And exhale, release. And then change sides. Straighten your right leg. And then tuck your left foot in, or option of bringing your left foot back so that the left heel is by your glute. Then move your thighs away from you. If you feel this into hips or knees, then keep the foot tucked in for this pose. Your left hand reaches back, it grabs hold of your ankle. Traction your right thigh away from you, so you're opening into hips and hip flexors. Press into right sit bone. As you breathe in, you're reaching your right arm up, opening right side ridge. Exhale, the hand is down on the inside of your right leg. Relax right ear to right shoulder. If you're not holding your left ankle, lift your left hand up and then reach it back. Now breathe in. As you breathe, lift out of the right side. And exhale, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Now breathe in right from pelvic bowl as you lift your belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, that right ear is relaxed to right ear. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. As you exhale, relax your jaw. Lower your chin slightly towards the right side of chest. On the next breath, as you inhale, slide your left arm around the back, tucking it onto your right thigh, hip, or clothing. And as you exhale, glide your left shoulder away from left ear. Pressing back into sit bone and breathe. Feel as if you're lifting low ribs away from hips. And as you exhale, slightly raise your chest skywards as you glide your left shoulder away from your ear. On the next breath, chest opener, release your left arm. Reach your left arm straight up, spread fingers. As you exhale, as you arc your chest forward, reaching your left arm back. Use your left arm and let your left arm feel as if it's pulling you away from the floor. So keep lifting out of right side. Now breathe in, breathe to back of heart, feeling this energy right between your shoulder blades as you feed your heart. And as you exhale, as you lengthen back, you can raise your right hand away from the floor, allow it to hover, and then you get a deeper opening into the pose. On the next breath, as you inhale, reach your left arm straight up. Exhale, lengthen your left arm over left ear. Now breathe into your side ribs. So you're really opening up the ribs right from hip joint all the way up to your fingertips. And exhale as you're lengthening your left arm over left ear. Feel for pressing back into sit bone and then breathe and lengthen out of lower back. And exhale as you fold forward. Hands onto the floor. You may be onto the foot, the ankle, the calf, or the floor. You can bring your hands to onto your right thigh and then traction your thigh bone forward, creating opening as you move the fascia forward away from hip. And then breathe in, feel you're lifting belly away from your right thigh. And as you exhale, lead with your chest as you fold. If your hamstrings feel especially tight, bend your right knee, heels contract to sit bone, and reach forward with the ball of your foot. Now breathe in and spread the breath into back ribs. And as you exhale, you're folding forward. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale as you fold. On the next breath, use your abs to come up or push the floor away with your hands as you come all the way on up. And then relax. Coming into your abdominal sequence, starting with elbow to knee. And we'll do elbow to knee today and also broca. So move everything out of the way that you don't need. Lie down onto your back and clasp your hands behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaky today, keep the soles of your feet onto the floor. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Your pose is you're pressing your lower back to the floor. Inhale, you lift head, shoulder blades up, and then hold the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows to left knee, belly's in. You can go further, lift the foot off the floor. And if you can go further, straighten your right leg, belly's in. Inhale back to center and exhale, lower head and shoulders down. If your back is not tweaky, both feet are off the floor. The knees are bent, heels are reaching away from you. In today's class, I really want you to open the side ribs, the front and back ribs. So from here, when you inhale, you lift up. And then really reach your elbows up, squeeze your elbows in, and then feel the opening all the way down. As you exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows to the left knee, and you reach your right leg forward. You spread the toes, spread the ball to your foot. Then relax your right hip. Reach your right thigh forward as you reach your elbows up and to the left, belly's in. Then inhale, coming back to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back down. So we'll start now. So your feet are off the floor, the feet on the floor. Press your lower back to floor. Breathe in, lift head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Lift your chest and reach your elbows up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your elbows to your left knee. Reach your right leg forward. Spread the toes. Move each toe away from the other as you reach out with the balls of your feet. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your elbows to your right knee and reach your left leg forward. Spread the toes. Feel for moving each toe away from the other. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. You're unlocking shoulders. Now pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to your left knee and reach your right leg forward. Now feel the inner thigh as it lengthens forward. Feel as if you're moving towards your left thigh. Now pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows are to right knee. You're reaching your left leg forward. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up, send your left leg forward, pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, both elbows to your left knee, reach your right leg forward. Relax your right hip, curl tailbone up. Lengthen your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up to side thigh. Pull belly in. Inhale. Come back to center. Bend the knees. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Keep reaching heels away from you. Exhale. Curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to right knee. You're reaching your left leg forward. Relax your left hip. Curl tailbone up. Reach your left leg forward. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Roga. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Your right leg is reaching straight out and up towards the sky. Place your left foot on the inside of your right thigh. You can hold it there with your hands. As you exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your right leg straight up. Glide your left thigh away from hip. Reach your elbows up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to your right knee. Straighten your left leg. If your back is tweaky, keep your right foot on the floor. And as you curl tailbone up, reach your left leg up. Feel the moving right thigh away from you. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Your elbows are to left knee. Reach your right leg up. Spread the toes. Place your left foot on the inside of the thigh. Curl tailbone up. Use your foot to traction. Left foot tractions your right thigh out and up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Move your left thigh away from hip. Pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up, your elbows are to your right knee, reach your left leg straight up, spread the toes, spread the ball of your foot. Place your right foot on the inside of left thigh. You can hold it there. As you curl tailbone up, send your left leg straight up. Move your right thigh away from your hip. As you reach your elbows up towards the sky, pull belly in. Inhale, come back to center, bend the knees, hold the breath, press your lower back to floor. And exhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor and place the soles of your feet down. You need your roll for your next pose. Your next pose today is twisted abs. So the roll is placed between your thighs and your legs are reaching straight out and up. Your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. If your back is tweaking, you can do this pose with the soles of your feet onto the floor or with your knees bent. Or you can move to the wall so that the heels are up against the wall. Hands clasped behind head and neck. Your lower back presses to floor. Inhale, lift your head, shoulder blades up, away from the floor. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll. Stretching your legs up. Feel for moving thighs away from hips. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Now exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and elbows to right knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath. Press the top rim of the sacrum down. Now exhale as you curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows straight up. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Now reach up. Reach your legs up. Reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbones up. Reach your legs straight up, both elbows to left knee. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Send your legs straight up with active feet. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. As you exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up and both elbows to your left knee, right knee. Squeeze the roll. Send your legs straight up. Reach your elbows away from floor. Shoulder blades away from floor. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to the floor. As you exhale, curl tailbone up and reach your legs straight up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows straight up. Squeeze the roll. Squeeze sit bone to tailbone. Now reach up. Legs are reaching up. Elbows are reaching up. Chest is lifted. Pull belly in. Inhale. Lower your head. Lower the shoulders to the floor. Take an exhale, but keep your feet up. Press your lower back to floor. Inhale, lift your head and shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up, elbows to left knee. Squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Stretch your legs up with active feet. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up, both elbows to right knee. Squeeze, roll. Stretch your legs up towards the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, head to center. Hold the breath and press your lower back to floor. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Reach your legs straight up. Lift your chest. Reach your elbows up. Reach them up, reach them back. Now squeeze, squeeze, roll. Squeeze, sit bone to tailbone. Lengthen, reach up with active feet as you reach your elbows up. Reach your legs straight up. Now pull belly in. Inhale, lower your head, lower the shoulders to the floor. And exhale, release. Bend the knees and place the soles of your feet down to the floor. With the roll, don't move with the roll. You do bridge with the roll today. So the roll is placed between your thighs. Move your heels back towards your sit bones, and then reach down with your fingertips to brush your heels. Heels align with sit bones, or they are hip distance apart. Let your arms relax by your shoulders. The shoulders are down away from your ears. Now breathe in. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. You're moving chest to chin. Press your feet to floor. Exhale, tilt pelvis. Lift pelvis up away from the floor. Breathe to lower back as you're lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, push the floor away. As you lift up, squeeze the roll. On the next breath, breathe to sternum, lift chest, fill your heart up with breath. And as you exhale, lift up, push the floor away. Now send your sit bones towards your calves. Relax your belly. And then breathe in. As you breathe in, feel the moving belly away from your pelvic bone. Feel as if you're pressing your heels to the floor. And as you exhale, as you lift up, send your thighs and knees forward. Feel the block between your thighs. Now with ease, deep breath, spread your ribs outside, out to the side. And as you exhale, you move your chest. Keep moving chest to chin. Relax your throat and breathe to lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, as your pelvis tilts, send thighs and knees away from you. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, tilt pelvis, lower your upper back to floor. Tilt pelvis, lower mid back to floor. Tilt pelvis as you lower all the way on down to the floor. Move the roll out of your way. Your next pose is straddle lifting through. So your hands are clasped behind your head and neck. Your lower back is pressing to the floor. You lift your feet up off the floor, straighten your legs, and then straddle your legs out to the side. That's a difficult reach for you today. Then bend the knees as you move into frog position. Your heels align with the knees and the toes are flexed to shift. You can also move to the wall in this frog position and have your feet up against the wall. You can also have your feet against the wall in straddle. That's helping to protect your lower back if your back is weak. Straddle lifting through or frog lifting through. Press your lower back to the floor. As you breathe in, lift your head, lift your chest. Now reach up, reach your elbows up. Feel the unlocking all the way down to side ribs. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up, and then lengthen, reach out, spread the toes. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Now pull belly in. As your belly pulls in, press your lower back down. Inhale, lower pelvis, but keep head, shoulder blades up. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Now reach your legs out towards the side as you reach your elbows to the sky. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. As you exhale, curl tailbone up and then lengthen, reach out, spread the toes. Keep feeling the upper sides of your thighs and ankles as you lengthen out. Feel the lower sides as you lengthen your legs to the side. Pull belly in. Relax pelvis and then breathe in. Lift your head, lift your chest, reach your elbows out and up towards the sky. Hold the breath. As you exhale, as you curl tailbone up, lengthen your legs out, lift your chest, reach your elbows up, feel as if you're squeezing your shoulder blades, your armpits, pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis and lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Now lengthen your legs out, reach out, spread the toes, reach your elbows up, and then move your chin away from chest. Pull belly in. Inhale, lower pelvis, lower your head about an inch. Hold the breath. Exhale, curl tailbone up. Curl pubic bone to navel. Reach your legs up, out to the side. Lift your chest, reach your elbows up. Pull belly in. Inhale, release. Lower your head and shoulders to the floor. Bring your hands at the side of your thighs and knees and draw your legs together. Place the soles of your feet to the floor. Roll to your right side. Right hand is to the floor by chest. Breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your left hand as you come over it. Left hand was on the floor. Right hand supports your head and neck. Come onto knees for your next pose. Coming into Dolphin is your next pose. So measuring up, you're bringing your hands onto your biceps to measure your distance. Elbows are to the floor directly under your shoulders. Then reach your hands forward, spread the fingers or middle fingers reaching forward. Elbows and shoulders are aligned. You can also clasp your hands. And whichever one of these you're doing, focus on keeping the elbows tucking in. You don't want your elbows to splay out. That's not great for your shoulders. So relax your neck, relax your shoulders, and relax your upper back. Now breathe into upper back. Broaden the upper back with breath. Hold the breath. Curl your toes under. Exhale, lift knees off the floor. Then push the floor away with your forearms, taking top ribs away from shoulders. As you inhale, breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. And as you exhale, move the back of the thighs, the back of the calves away from you. Reach your sit bones up. Broaden the upper back with breath. So breathe into upper back, broaden the upper back. And as you exhale, reach your heels to the floor, moving chest to thighs and knees. One more like this, deep breath. And as you exhale, reach your heels to the floor. From here, step your feet a little bit wide, about hip distance apart. Then step your right foot in about 2 inches. If you can, reach your right hand back, grab hold of your heel, the ankle or calf. Dolphin strut. Then breathe into your right hip. And as you exhale, reach your right heel towards the floor. So feel the side ribs opening up. Now breathe into left hip, deep breath. And as you exhale, reach back. Both heels are reaching to floor. On the breath, breathe into sternum. And as you exhale, wrap your shoulder as you reach the heels to floor. You can go further, press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, lift your left leg up. And exhale, reach it back. Now breathe to sternum, deep breath. And exhale, you're reaching your left leg away from you. On the next breath, as you breathe in, stretch your left thigh bone away from hip. And exhale, lower your left foot to the floor. Left foot is anchored to the floor. If you're in the strut, place your right hand back where it was at the start. And then step your left foot forward a couple of inches. Reach your left hand back, grab hold of your left heel, ankle, or calf. And then breathe to left hip. And as you exhale, reach your left heel to the floor. Feel your side ribs as they open up. On the next breath, feel as if you're breathing into your right armpit. And as you exhale, reach back, push the floor away with your right arm. Right foot is, both heels are reaching to the floor. Press your left foot to the floor. If you're working with one leg up, breathe in, lift your right leg up. And as you exhale, reach it back, spread the toes. Breathe to right hip, feel for moving right thigh bone away from pelvis. And as you exhale, lengthen the right thigh away from you. On the next breath, as you breathe in, send your right leg back. And as you breathe out, lower your right foot to floor. Both feet down, place your left hand where you started. Now breathe in deeply, broaden the upper back with breath. And exhale, reach back, pull your belly in, reach your sit bones back, heels are reaching to floor. One more breath here, deep breath. Exhale, release, bend the knees, and come all the way on down to floor. And then come up to stand. Standing in who stance, so your knees are bent, your toes are turned out, your heels, they are about 2 feet away from each other. Turn the knees out so the knees are aiming for your second, third, or even fourth toe. Bring your hands onto your thighs, press your feet to the floor, and as you press your hands onto your thighs, breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm, lift chest. And as you exhale, sit a little deeper and then move your thighs out towards the side. Don't stick your bum out, so tuck in and up so your back is straight. And then again, deep breath, press feet to floor. As you press your hands to thighs, breathe in, lift up, telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, sit a little deeper, you're moving thighs out to side. Tuck your elbows in for bird wing. As you breathe in, draw your hands together, little fingers touch. As you exhale, push the floor away and then open your arms out. Keep your elbows tucked in as you reach your arms back. And then inhale, hands together. As you exhale, lift up and then open up. Squeeze your elbows in, let your shoulders soft, away from your ears. Inhale. And then exhale as you open up. 2 more, breathe in. Push the floor away on exhale as you open up. Keep moving thighs to the side. 1 more, breathe in. And then exhale as you open up. And release. Turn the toes in, but keep your feet where they are. So the heels are slightly out, the knees are, the toes are slightly turned in. Clasp your hands behind your back. As you press your feet to floor, breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, chest. And as you exhale, you're folding forward. Bring your arms up over the shoulders and then reach your shoulders up away from your ears. If your hamstrings are tight, your knees are bent slightly. Otherwise, straighten the legs and lift your kneecaps up. Feel as if you're pressing your heels to the floor and then breathe in, lengthen your belly away from pelvis. And exhale as you're folding a little deeper. Now keep the back of the neck long. Keep looking back to the back edge of your mat. Now breathe in deeply, breathe into lower back, lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And exhale as you fold a little deeper, reach your arms up, the shoulder blades away from your ears. Breathe to heart, deep breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Keep pushing the floor away with your feet. 1 more like this, deep breath. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. Bring your hands onto sacrum. Tuck the chin to chest. Press your feet to floor. And then inhale, rise up. Keeping the chin tucked to chest. Keep lifting up. Pressing into heels, lift up. And then release. Horse stance, bend the knees, turn the toes out, knees are bent. Agnisara. So your hands are onto your thighs, your feet are pressing to the floor. 4 rounds of Agnisara. So from here, you relax your belly. And then breathe in. And exhale. Chin is tucking into chest. Suck your belly in and up. Let it go without the breath. Suck it in and up. Let it go all the way back. And release all the way back. And release. One more round slow and then 2 rounds fast. Inhale. And exhale. Chin tucks in. Suck the belly in and up. And let it go all the way back. Let it go all the way back. Let it go 2 rounds fast. Breathe in. And exhale. Now move the belly as fast as you can. One more. Breathe in. And exhale. Chin tucking in. Hands presses to thighs, feet presses to floor. You're moving belly as fast as you can. And release. Stand heel toe feet together and then stand up front of your mat. If your knees are needing it, then you're placing your towel, your blanket, your folded mat so you have some protection for your knees. And then stand at the front of your mat. Your feet are together, or you're standing with feet slightly apart if your back is tweaked today. On exhale, bring hands together by your chest. Feet presses to floor. Breathe in, reach your arms up towards the sky. Now lift chest, lift your back ribs as you reach your arms up. Keep pressing feet to floor. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. Keep the back of the neck long. Inhale, step your left leg back. Bend your left knee, place your left knee to the floor. Then push the floor away as you're reaching the arms up towards the sky. Press into your right foot and then lift away from the right thigh. And exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, bend the knees lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Bend the elbows slightly. Reach your elbows to hips as you move the chest forward. Breathe into Cobra. You're drawing chest forward. You're lengthening your legs back. Exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Push the floor away. Walk your feet in a couple of inches and then push the floor away with your hands as you reach heels to floor. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Place your right knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Press into your left foot and then lift away from your left thigh. And exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. Keep the neck relaxed. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, fold forward. Feel the opening into lower back, bellies in. Feet presses to floor, breathe in, stand. Keep lengthening through the spine as you reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor, chair pose, breathe in, sweep your arms out and up. Spread the fingers. Now reach your sit bones back, but keep the chest lifted. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in. As you breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Keep the back of the neck long. And as you exhale, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest and nose forward. Lengthen your legs back. Sit bones tucks to heels. Bend the elbows. Reach your elbows slightly towards your hips. And as you breathe out, press it back. Downward facing dog. Walk your feet in a couple of inches and then reach back. Push the floor away with feet and hands. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your left foot forward by left hand. Right foot eases towards the right edge of the mat. Turn your right foot forward about 45 degrees angle. Then push the floor away. As you reach your arms up, lift your chest. Reach your arms up, but press your feet down. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog, pushing the floor away. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Turn the foot forward about 45 degrees angle, push the floor away. Now reach your arms up as you lift your chest, lift your back ribs. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, heels together, feet together. Exhale, lower down, elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward. Now reach your elbows back to hips as you lengthen lower ribs away from waist. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog, pushing the floor away. Reach your sit bones back away from you. On the breath, bend the knees. Inhale, step or hop your legs between the hands. And exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Chair pose, bend the knees. As you breathe in, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor. Inhale, lengthen your arms up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in, hands to the floor. Lunge, inhale, step your right leg back. Bend your right knee, place your foot to the floor as you're reaching your arms up. Bend the front knee, push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back into heels. Bend the knees or come straight down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. And push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale. Keep the neck relaxed as you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Inhale, press your feet to the floor, come up to stand. Reach up, reach your arms up, lift your chest, lift your back ribs as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Reach your arms up, but let your shoulders be soft. Reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Inhale, move your chest away from thighs and knees. Exhale, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Upward facing dog, hands under the shoulders, tops of the feet on the floor. Breathe in, lift up, knees off the floor, thighs off the floor. Now move your chest forward. Reach your elbows back to hips as you lift your chest forward. Lengthen out of lower back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Step your feet in a couple of inches and then reach your heels back. Chest moves to thighs. Warrior one, breathe in, step your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Upward dog, breathe in. Move chest forward. Lengthen legs back. Reach your elbows to hips. Draw your chest forward and reach your sit bones to heels. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Lengthen through the spine. Step your feet in and then reach your heels back. Chest to thighs and knees. Warrior one, breathe in. Step your right foot by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away. Reach your arms up towards the sky. Bend the front knee. And then exhale, hands down, step back. Reach back to heels. Exhale, lower down, elbows in. Upward dog, breathe in and move your chest forward. You're lengthening your legs back. Sit bones to heels. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees. And as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. And exhale, forward bend, lengthen through spine. Chair pose, knees bent, lift your chest, reach your arms up, but reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor. Inhale, lengthen your arms up. Lift chest, lift your back ribs. Exhale, fold forward, bellies in, hands to the floor. As you breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, step back for step your left leg back for lunge. Your arms, they're reaching out and up towards the sky. Press your right foot to floor, bend the right knee, and then reach up. And exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back, elbows tucked in. Exhale, press back, downward dog, pushing the floor away. Lunge, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands, right knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your right leg forward for forward bend. As you breathe in, Lengthen belly away from pelvis. And exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Feet presses the floor, breathe in, stand up, reaching your arms to the sky, lift your chest, lift your back ribs up. And exhale, hands together by chest. Chair pose, bend the knees. Breathe in, sweep your arms out and up, lift your chest. Reach your sit bones back as if you're about to tip backwards. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. As you breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. As you breathe out, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep the elbows tucked in. Breathe into the upward dog or cobra. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step. Your left foot forward by left hand, right foot towards the right edge of the mat. Push the floor away. You reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Breathe into cobra or upward facing dog. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Warrior one, breathe in, step your right foot forward by right hand, left foot towards the left edge of the mat. Push the floor away as you reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, hands down, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down. Cobra or up dog, breathe in. Move chest forward, legs lengthens back, elbows tucked in. Exhale, press back, downward dog. On the breath, bend the knees as you breathe in, step or hop your legs between the hands. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. Chair pose, bend the knees, lift your chest, reach your arms up, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, stand, hands together by chest. Press your feet to floor, inhale, reach your arms up towards the sky, telescoping ribs. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. As you breathe in, step your right leg back for lunge. Place your left knee to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Wrap the shoulders, step your feet in a couple of inches and then reach heels to floor. Lunge, breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, left knees to the floor. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Exhale, hands down, step forward, forward bend. As you breathe in, lengthen belly away from pelvis. Exhale, fold forward, pull your belly in, feel the opening into lower back. Press your feet to floor. As you breathe in, stand. Keep feeling for lengthening up. Lift your chest, lift your back ribs. Reach your arms up. And exhale, hands together by chest. Give yourself a moment. And just notice how your body feels, feeling the energy that is moving through your body right now. And then release. We're moving through your vignettes now, working with 3 pose vignettes fairly continuously. So if you want to take a drink, now would be a good time. Standing with your feet together or slightly apart, chair pose. Inhale, bend the knees, sweep your arms up, lift your chest, reach your sit bones back. Exhale, fold forward, belly's in. As you breathe in, move belly away from pelvis. Exhale, step or hop it back into plank. Lower down, keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward dog. Warrior two, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your back foot, your right foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Line up the front heel with the arc of the back foot. Your arms are reaching out to side. Then relax your arms down by your side, shoulder shrugs. Press into both feet. Now take a deep breath into upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze, top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze. the mid tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders, draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders, elbows bent, squeeze, draw down. And release. Put your arms out to side. Your next pose is archer. As you breathe in, reach your left arm up, bend the elbow, reach it back. Bring your right arm around the back and bind the hands. If you're not able to bind, then use a strap to assist in binding, or use your right hand to tuck your elbow up so you're unlocking the shoulders, or use clothing. Now breathe in, press into both legs. As you breathe in, you're telescoping ribs up. And as you exhale, as you reach your left elbow up, glide your right shoulder down. On the next breath, feel as if you're moving your left arm away from your left ear. Left elbow away from left ear. And as you exhale, reach your left elbow up. You're unlocking the shoulders. Keep pressing feet to the floor. One more like this. Deep breath. Inhale. And as you exhale, the elbows are moving into opposite directions. And then release. Bring your hands down either side of your left foot. Your right hand will be flat to the floor or onto a block. And your left arm is sweeping up towards the sky for easy twisting warrior. So reach back into your right leg, breathing length and ribs away from right hip. As you press your left foot to the floor, open up towards the left as you reach your left fingertips to the sky. Now breathe to stern and feel as if you're drawing chest forward. And as you exhale, reach back into your right leg as you open out towards the left. Press your left foot to the floor and then breathe in. Glide your ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, as you open your heart, reach your left arm up, glide your left hip back. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your left foot, step back for plank. Left foot steps back for plank. Feel for pushing the floor away, and on exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Keep reaching your heels back. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. You're pushing floor away in downward dog. On the next breath, warrior two. Breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is square to the short edge of the mat. Front knees bent, front heels aligned with the arc of the foot. Your arms are reaching out to side. And then relax your arms down by your side for shoulder shrugs. You're pressing down into both feet, toes are lifted. And then breathe to upper back. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. Exhale, squeeze top tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back. And exhale, squeeze the mid tips of shoulders. Draw down. Inhale, spread. Hold the breath, shoulders up. Hold the breath, shoulders back, elbows bent. And exhale, squeeze the low tips of shoulders. Draw down. Release. Archer, on the breath, reach your right arm straight up, bend the elbow and reach it back. Left arm is around the back and you're binding the hands, or use a strap to bind, or use your left arm to tuck your right elbow up. Feel for pressing down into your right foot. And as you breathe in, lift your chest. And as you exhale, reaching your right elbow up as if you're unlocking the shoulder. Deep breath, lift sternum. And exhale, glide your left shoulder down. On your next breath, feel as if you're moving your elbow away from your right ear. And as you exhale, wrap your shoulders, you reach your elbow up. Glide both shoulders down. And then inhale, release. Bring your hands down so the hands are either side of your right foot. For easy twisting warrior, your left hand is flat to the floor and your right arm is reaching out and up towards the sky. You can place your left hand onto a block. Feel, push back into your left leg, then breathe and lengthen away from left thigh. And as you exhale, reach your right arm up towards the sky. Breathe to lower back, keep lengthening lower ribs away from sacrum. And as you exhale, as you open towards the right, glide your right hip back. Now breathe to heart, deep breath. And exhale, open up, reaching your right arm straight up. Reach out with fingertips. Inhale, release, hands to the floor. Place your left knee down. And then ease your right foot back, coming down into kneeling. Your next pose is dolphin against the wall. So with dolphin against the wall, your feet, they're up against the wall. You're measuring up in exactly the same way. Your elbows are to the floor, your hands are onto biceps, elbows are to the floor, and you reach your hands forward. You can clasp your hands in this way today. From here, you breathe into upper back, you lift and spread the back and curl toes under. As you exhale, lift up, knees away from the floor. In dolphin stages, you can step one foot onto the wall and stay here for about 3, maybe 4, actually 4, maybe 5 breaths. The foot comes down, the other foot goes up, stay for 4 to 5 breaths. So that's one version. The next stage is if you're bringing both feet up, both feet are onto the wall, your feet about 3 feet away from the floor, maybe 2.5 feet. Now breathe in deeply. And as you exhale, move your chest towards the wall. The back of the thighs, the back of the calves reaches up. And you stay here for up to 8 breaths. Now breathe in deeply, spreading the ribs, spread the upper back. And as you exhale, as your belly pulls in, move your chest to the wall. As you inhale, feel the moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, push the floor away, moving chest towards the wall. Keep the neck long, keep the neck relaxed. On the next breath, broaden the upper back with breath. And as you exhale, reach back. Feel as if you're opening your armpits to the wall. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. Now as you exhale, pull your belly in. Move your chest to the wall. Taking 2 more breaths in this, deep breaths. And as you exhale, reaching back. 1 more deep breath. And exhale. Inhale, release. Step down. And then from here, your next pose is Prelude to Wave Dancer 1. So you're lying down on your belly. Your hands are under the shoulders. You're lying flat onto belly. The hands are under the shoulders. The tops of the feet are on the floor. From here, press the tops of your feet down. And as you breathe in, lift your chest. Move your chest forward. Elbows are tucking back to hips. As you exhale, keep moving chest forward as you're coming down. 3 more like this. Tuck tailbones, breathe in. Move your chest and ribs forward. You're lengthening the legs back. And as you breathe out, keep drawing chest and ribs forward as you come all the way down. Tuck tailbones, feet presses to floor. As you breathe in, you're moving your chest and ribs forward. Keep lengthening out to lower back. Keep moving belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, move chest and ribs forward as you're coming down. 1 more deep breath. Keep drawing chest forward. Keep lengthening your legs back. Tuck your elbows in. Elbows reach the hips. And exhale, lower down. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back and curl toes under. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Walk your feet forward a couple of inches. And then from there, inhale, triangle, step your left foot forward between the hands. Your right foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. Line up your left heel with the arc of the back foot. Your feet, they're about 3 feet away from each other. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. From here, press into your left leg. As you breathe in, reach. So you get this lengthening away. Your left hand will come all the way down towards the floor, onto the ankle, the calf, maybe a block, or your shin. Reach your left arm, reach your right arm up, and then reach it away from your ear, chest open. Press into your left leg as you breathe in. Feel the gliding side ribs away from left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your right hip back, so opening into hips and pelvis. Right hip is moving away. Now breathe to lower back. Keep lengthening out of lower back. As your left arm reaches down, reach your right arm up. Relax your neck. On the next breath, place your right hand onto right hip. Bend your left knee. Place your left hand onto the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. You can also have that left hand onto a block. Your next pose is half moon. So as you breathe in, press your left foot to the floor and then ease forward. Lift your right leg up and reach it back, reaching back into heel. If you want to go further, reaching your right arm up towards the sky. As you press into your left foot, breathe in, feel the lifting side ribs away from hip. And as you breathe out, reach your right heel away from you as you reach your right arm to sky. You want to go further, bend your right knee, grab hold of your right ankle or foot for quarter moon. And then breathe in, keep lengthening ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, reach your right thigh away from you. Deep breath, inhale, breathe to sternum. And as you exhale, you're sending your thigh away, feet are active. 1 more like this, deep breath. And as you exhale, you're opening out a little bit more. Vertical splits, bring both hands down to the floor, either side of your left foot, and reach your right leg straight out and up towards the sky. Then breathe into your left side ribs. Now exhale, pull your belly in. Move your forehead towards your left shin and your right leg is reaching to sky. Now spread the breath into back ribs. And as you exhale, push the floor away as you reach your right leg to sky. Inhale, release, hands to the floor. Place your right foot down, then step your left foot back for plank. Reach back into heels, feel for pushing the floor away, and exhale, lower down. Keep the elbows tucked in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward as you lengthen your legs back. Elbows touch the hips. And exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Push the floor away. Walk your feet in a couple of inches and then reach your heels to the floor as you move your chest to thighs and knees. On the next breath, triangle. Breathe in and step your right foot forward between the hands. Your left foot is squared to the short edge of the mat. Front heels aligned with the arc of the back foot. Arms reach out. Press into your right leg. Breathe in. As you reach your right arm down, reach your left arm up. So your right hand can be on the floor, the ankle, the calf, the shin, or on a block. Press into your right leg. As you're breathing, glide your ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, as you roll your chest open, reach your left arm up. Reach the arm away from your ear, chest opening. Press your left foot to the floor, and then breathe and glide, belly away from thigh. And as you exhale, tuck your right sit bone under and glide your left hip back. Half moon, place your left hand onto left hip. Bend your right knee, right hand to the floor, 12 inches forward, 6 inches towards the side. Press your right foot to the floor, and then breathe in, ease forward. Lift your left foot off the floor, and then reach it back. Reach out with your heels. When you can go further, reaching your left arm out and up towards the sky. And then breathe in deeply, deep breath. Keep lifting your side ribs away from the right hip. And exhale, reach your heel away from you. Left heel reaches away, left hand reaches the sky. You want to go further, quarter moon. Bend your left knee, reach your left hand back, grab hold of the foot, the ankle, and then reach your left thigh and knee away from you. Now breathe in, feel for lifting right ribs away from right hip. And exhale, keep sending your left thigh and knee back. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, moving your thigh and knee away from you. Bring both hands to the floor for vertical splits. You're pressing into your right foot. Breathe in, lengthen belly away from thigh. And as you exhale, reach your left foot straight up, reach it back. Get the neck, back of the neck long. Now breathe in and feel protracting belly away from the top of your right thigh. Now push the floor away on exhale. As you reach your left leg straight up, you're bringing your forehead towards your right shin. Keep feeling, pushing the floor away with your hands and legs. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, lengthen, release. Hands to the floor, step your left leg back, and then coming down onto knees. Your next pose today is downward dog on the wall. So downward facing dog on the wall. Downward facing dog on the wall. You're starting with your sit bones up against the wall. Where your heels finish is where your hands will be. So your hands, they are shoulder width apart. Neck, shoulders relaxed. You breathe into back and spread the ribs. Exhale, lift your knees off the floor and move back. So you're moving chest to thighs and knees. Once here, you step one foot onto the wall, step both feet up. And as you breathe in to upper back, broaden the upper back. And as you exhale, as your belly pulls in, you push the floor away as you move your chest to the wall. Stay there for 5 breaths if you can. If that pose is not right for you today, then do shower. So you're starting in shower. You're about the distance from the hands to the shoulders. You press your feet to the floor, breathing, lifting up. And as you breathe out, as your belly pulls in, you reach your sit bones back. You feel as if you're pushing the wall away. Wrap the shoulders and then reach back. Keep the neck relaxed. You're looking straight down. Each time you press your feet to the floor, you're lengthening side ribs away from hips. And then as you exhale, reach your sit bones back, pushing the wall away, wrapping the shoulders. So do that one for about 8 breaths if you're doing that. Deep breath. Let the breath take you through this. Deep breath. Good. Tuck your sit bones up towards the ceiling a little bit more, Mario. So your back is arcing. Now you don't want your back to you don't want your back to arc. Deep breath. And then if you could walk your hands closer to the wall. That's it. Deep breaths. Barbara, feel as if you're sending your sit bones back, the back of your thighs away from you, and then push the wall away slightly. Yeah, yeah. One more breath, everyone. And then release. Come into downward facing dog on the floor. And from downward facing dog, as you breathe in, ease forward for plank. Reach your heels away from you. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away. And on exhale, lower down, keeping the elbows tucked in. Once you're all the way down, clasp your hands behind your back for boat. And then inhale, lift your head, lift your chest, and lift your legs. And as you exhale, lengthen your legs back, spread the toes. Breathe in, feel for moving your chest and ribs forward. And as you exhale, reach your arms down as if you're reaching your clenched, your hands clasped to heels. Keep the neck relaxed, look at your own chest. And then breathe to lower back as you're lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And exhale, lengthen legs back as you draw chest and ribs forward. One more breath like this, deep breath. And exhale, release, lower down. Bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back and curl toes under. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward dog. Walk your feet in a couple of inches. Now breathe into lower back. Exhale, reach back. Move chest to thighs and knees. Reach your heels to floor. Send your sit bones straight back. On your next breath, warrior two. Breathe in. Step your left foot forward between the hands. Your arms are reaching out towards the side. Bend the front knee and press down with the little toe side of your left foot so your knee does not turn inwards. From here, extended warrior variation. Place your left forearm onto your left thigh. Bring your right arm all the way around and tuck it onto your thigh by hip. Press into your left foot as you breathe in, lift out of left side. And as you breathe out, glide your left hip back. As you press your right foot to floor, feel the lengthening belly, diaphragm, chest forward. And as you breathe out, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Now breathe in, lift chest. Keep moving chest to chin. And as you exhale, glide your left shoulder down. From here, interlock. As you breathe in, you're sliding your left arm under your left thigh and bind it with the right arm by your left hip. If that's not for you today, then your left hand can be on the floor, the inside or outside of your left foot, can also be on a block. Now breathe in, keep gliding your ribs along your left thigh. And as you breathe out, curling your pubic bone to navel. Breathe to sternum, draw chest forward. And as you breathe out, feel as if you're sending your left hip back. One more like this, deep breath. And as you breathe out, gliding both shoulders down. From here, easy bird of paradise. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward. And then standing on your right foot, breathe in and lift your left leg up. And reach your left leg out towards the side. If that is not for you today, you have the option of either standing split, standing on your right leg, lifting your left foot up and reaching your left foot forward. Or tree pose. Your left foot is onto the right calf, or if you're going further, bring the foot up, foot presses against the thigh, hands together, and reaching your arms up. Keep opening the hips as you move your thigh away from you. Any of those will work for you today. Deep breath. And as you exhale, keep feeling for opening up. One more breath, deep breath. and release. Bring your hands down to the floor and step back into plank. You'll need a block. So the block will be placed between your ankles and you're lying down on your belly. Your next pose today is boat with shoulder shrugs. So the block is between your ankles, your hands are under the shoulders. From here, you take a deep breath and lift up. Lift your head, lift your chest, lift your legs, lift your arms. And as you exhale, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, and reach the shoulders away from you. And then breathe in, broaden the upper back, arms reach forward. As you exhale, as you lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, squeeze the block as you lengthen legs back. And then breathe in, broaden the upper back, arms forward. Exhale, lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze elbows in, lengthen your legs back, squeeze the block. And one more, breathe in, arms forward. Exhale, lift up, glide the shoulders down, squeeze your elbows in, lengthen your legs back as you squeeze the block. And release, lower down. Hands are under the shoulders, breathe to lower back and curl toes under. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feel for pushing floor away in downward dog. Walk your feet in, move belly away from pelvis, reach your heels to floor. Extended head to ankle prep. So on the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands, warrior two stance. Your left hand will be onto your left thigh. Your right hand is moving towards your right foot. You don't want your knee to turn in, so you keep moving your thigh away from you. So press into your left foot, breathe into left hip. And as you breathe out, glide your left thigh towards the left, bringing your forehead towards your right ankle. Keep feeling that both feet are anchored to floor. And as you breathe in, feel as if you're moving your side ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, send your left side ribs towards the left thigh and knee as you bring your forehead towards your right ankle. Now breathe into lower back. You're opening the lower back with breath. And as you breathe out, keep gliding your left thigh away from you. One more breath. Open your side muscles, your intercostal muscles with this breath. And as you exhale, move your left thigh towards the left, your forehead towards the right. Inhale, release. From here, press into your left foot, stand up, and reach your arms out to the side. Reverse warrior. Press your right foot to the floor, breathe in, reach your right arm up, opening right side ribs. And exhale, reverse. Your right hand is now below or above your knee. Your left arm is reaching up over your ear. You can bring your right hand higher up onto hip, especially if your back is squeaky. And you can slide the arm around, tucking it onto your left thigh. Now press into your right leg. Feel as if you're lengthening away from right hip. Keep pressing your right foot to the floor. As you fold, you're reaching your left arm over left ear. Left foot presses down, breathe in, lift belly, away from pelvis. Now lift sternum. And as you exhale, curl pubic bone to navel. Keep reaching. Feel as if you're reaching your left elbow up and then arms over your ear. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Breathe into your left side ribs, deep breath. And as you press your right foot to the floor, your left arm is over left ear. Use your left arm, breathe in to pull your body up. Right hand supports your head. Windmill, your hands down, so the hands are either side of your front foot. No. Flat stretch. So turn your left foot forward, so both feet are facing in the same direction. So I've just jumped ahead. Bring your right hand down to the outside. You've got hold of your right ankle with right hand. Now breathe in as you reaching your left arm is up. And as you exhale, lengthen your right arm away from you. Press your left foot to the floor and breathe in. Glide your right ribs away from right hip. And as you exhale, fold. Taking hold of your left hand, takes hold of your right ankle. Both hands hold of the right ankle. Now breathe in and glide your left ribs away from left hip. And as you exhale, feel as if your sternum, your chest, your forehead are all reaching towards your right ankle. Bend your left elbow and open the side ribs. Now balloon the breath as it into your left armpit. And as you exhale, as you come a little deeper, reach your left elbow to floor. Breathe to lower back, spread the breath into lower back, lengthening away from hip. And exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. Keep reaching your left elbow to floor. Inhale, release. Walk your hands all the way around so the hands are either side of your left foot. Step your left leg back for plank. Reach back into heels. Exhale, lower down. Keep elbows in. Cobra, inhale. Move chest ribs forward as you lengthen legs back. Reach your elbows to hips. Keep drawing chest forward as you lengthen out of lower back. And exhale, release, press back, downward facing dog. You push it through away. Walk your feet in a couple of inches and reach heels to floor. Wrap the shoulders. Feel as if you're pushing the floor away. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands, warrior two stance. Your pose is head to ankle press. So your right hand is onto your right thigh, your traction in the thigh towards the right, and your left arm hand is reaching towards your left foot, ankle, or shin. Don't allow your right knee to turn in, so keep moving the thigh away from you. Avoid having your hands onto your knee, move it onto your above the knee by your thigh. Press your right foot to floor. Breathe in, glide your ribs away from right hip. And as you breathe out, as you move your right thigh towards the right, bringing your forehead towards your left shin. Now balloon the breath into your right side ribs. Feel a sickling shape developing. And as you exhale, open the side ribs. As you open your right hip, bring your forehead towards your left shin. As you breathe, breathe to belly, move belly away from pelvis. And exhale as you're taking it a little deeper. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release. From here, coming up to reverse warrior. So your front knees bent, your arms are reaching out to side. Press into your left leg, breathe in, reach your left arm is up, open side ribs. And exhale, reverse. Your left hand is below or above the knee. Right arm is reaching over right ear. Press into your left leg. Inhale, lift out of left side. And as you press your right foot to the floor, your right arm is over your right ear. Spread the fingers. Press down. Feel for pressing down into both feet as you inhale, lifting out of lower back. And as you exhale, as you press into your left foot, reach your right arm over right ear. Now breathe to the intercostal muscles, the side muscles on your right side. And exhale, lengthen right arm over right ear. Use your right arm breathing to pull your body up. Left arm supports your head. Turn your feet in so they're both facing the same direction. Your next pose is a flank stretch. So bring your hands down in front of you. Then walk your hands, you're taking hold of your left ankle with left hand, and then reach your right arm away. Press into your right foot, breathe in. And as you breathe out, open side ribs even more as you reach your right arm over right ear. From here, bring your right hand down so you're taking hold of your left ankle with both hands. Get your neck relaxed. Now breathe in, glide your ribs away from your right hip. And as you exhale, as you bring your forehead towards your left ankle, bend your right elbow to floor. Now breathe in, feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale as you fold a little deeper, feel for opening lower back. Side ribs are opening up. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, coming in a little deeper. Inhale, release. Walk your hands to center. and then heel toe your feet together, come to stand. Your next pose is handstand against the wall. So you're doing either handstand or downward facing dog. So do handstand, downward facing dog on the wall with one leg up, or alternatively, if you didn't want to put the weight onto hands and shoulders, then do downward facing, do shower in this way. You're pushing the wall away, you're standing on your right foot, and you're lifting your left leg up and reaching it back. If you're doing that, aim for 3 to 5 breaths on each side with your legs lengthening out. Otherwise, you'll have the option of doing handstand. You're doing handstand, my fingers are about 12, maybe 13 inches away from the wall. Standing on right leg and then stepping up. So really feel as if you're sucking everything up. So all you've been doing is really creating space into belly and lower back, and that's what you're using right now. So you're breathing in and step up. Then you push the floor away. If you can, begin to move away from the wall. Keep the back of the neck long. Bring your feet together if you can, and then reach out with the balls of your feet. And step down. So you're aiming for 8 breaths if you can. Or do downward facing dog on the wall, working with one leg up. Engage your abs a little bit more, Clint. You're there. Yeah. Nice. The leg that's reaching straight up, Sarah. Keep reaching it up. Spread. Yeah. Then try to move your chest a little bit to the wall. Yeah. Relax your neck a little bit more. Relax. Yeah. Deep breath. And if you can get your hands closer to the wall, so you're moving chest to the wall a little bit more. Yeah, that's it. Now everyone breathe in and feel as if you're lengthening. Your lower back is lengthening away, so you're creating space into the lower back. If you pull your belly in, feel as if you're moving belly away, moving chest lifts. And then you get this opening into lower back. You're into your sacral area. That's really, if it's tight, it makes it really difficult in this pose. Now push the floor away a little bit more, Barbara. Push the wall away a little bit more. And then reach back with the leg that's in the air. Reach it away from you. Yeah, that's it. Standing leg is very active. Push the floor away also. Yeah, there. Once you've done your count, step into downward facing dog on the floor. You will need your roll and you need a block for the next pose. Prelude to Wave Dancer 2. The roll is under your belly and the block is between your ankles. You lie down on your belly over the roll. Your hands are under the shoulders. From here, the tops of the feet on the floor, your top tailbone, squeeze the block and use your belly inhale to come up. Use your hands to lift up. And then on exhale, relax your belly as you fold over the roll. 4 more like this. Breathe in as you come up. Draw your chest forward. Let your shoulders soften. Sit bones touch the heels. And exhale as you lower down. And then breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward as you come up. Relax your belly over the roll on exhale. One more, tops of the feet presses to floor. Breathe in, use your belly to come up. Draw your chest forward. Tuck your elbows in, soften the shoulders down. Relax your belly, exhale as you come all the way down. And take a breath over the roll. Just let your arms relax. You can turn so that your left ear is onto the mat and take a couple of breaths. Allowing your body to let go as much. After you've done a couple of breaths one side, turn to the other side and take a couple of breaths and just feeling what is going on for you. And then bring your hands under the shoulders. Breathe into lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in downward facing dog. On your next breath, inhale, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge with the back toes curled under. You can keep your hands onto the floor. Your right heel is straight up. The heel is away from the floor, the knee is away from the floor. Bring your hands onto your left thigh and traction your left thigh forward. You're going further. Reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Now press down into both feet, and as you breathe in, lift up away from your left thigh. And as you exhale, go in a little deeper. Reach back into that right heel. Breathe into lower back as you lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper. Breathe to sternum, deep breath. Exhale, release. Hands to the floor and place your right knee down. Pat your right knee if need. Your next pose is twisting lunge. So your left hand is onto left thigh. Breathe in, reach your right arm is up. And as you exhale, your right elbow is over your left thigh. Place your left hand on top. Relax your right ear to right shoulder. Now breathe in, glide your ribs away from right hip. And exhale, twist to the left. Deep breath, inhale. As you exhale, as you twist towards the left, glide your left hip down. Feel for pushing the floor away with your both feet. And breathe. Breathe to lower back. You're lengthening out of lower back. And as you breathe out, as you twist to the left, relax both shoulders away from your ears. Inhale, release. Lounge, lunge. Bring your hands down either side of your front foot. Bring your right hand forward. Your hands about 12 inches ahead of the shoulder. Lengthen your left leg back. Lengthen your right leg back, and then bring your left hand onto left thigh and glide your thigh forward. As you breathe in, glide your ribs forward away from your right hip. And as you breathe out, your side ribs, right side ribs, as if they're moving towards your left thigh. Press your left foot to floor, and as you breathe in, feel as if you're moving belly away from your left thigh. And as you exhale, you're drawing chest closer towards the inside of your left leg. Now breathe to lower back. Keep lengthening ribs away from waist. And as you exhale, feel this opening as you draw chest closer towards your left foot. Right leg is active, reach it away from you. Inhale, release. Hands either side of your left foot, step back for plank. Reach back to heels, exhale, lower down, keep reaching heels away from you. Keep tucking elbows in. Breathe into cobra. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push floor away in downward dog. Lunge, back toes curled under. Breathe in, step your right foot forward between the hands. Use your both hands to traction your right thigh forward. Your left knee is off the floor, and you're reaching back into left heel. And from here, if you can, you're reaching your arms out and up towards the sky. Press into your right foot, and then breathe and feel as if you're lifting belly away from right thigh. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, reach your left heel away from you. Bend your left knee slightly, and then lift up. 2 more breaths, deep breaths. As you exhale, go in a little deeper. 1 more breath, deep breath. Exhale, release, hands to the floor. Place your left knee down. Ease your right foot back a couple of inches. Set up for twisting lunge. Your right hand is onto right thigh. Breathe in, reach your left arm up, open side ribs. As you breathe out, bring your left elbow over your right thigh. You can make a fist. Your right hand is on top. Relax your left ear to left shoulder. Breathe in, glide your ribs away from your left hip. And as you exhale, twist to the right. Breathe to sternum, filling heart with breath. And as you exhale, as you twist to the right, glide your right hip back. Now breathe to lower back. Keep lengthening lower ribs away from waist. Now press both feet to the floor as you twist to the right. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your right foot. Reach your left leg back. Bring your left hand forward about 12 inches. Set up for lounge lunge. Your right hand is tractioning your right thigh forward. Press back into left leg. And as you breathe, glide your ribs forward away from left hip. Press your right foot to the floor as you arch chest towards your right thigh. Now breathe in and feel for moving belly away from pelvis. And as you exhale, as you roll chest open towards the right, glide your right hip back. On the next breath, keep lengthening lower ribs away from waist. And as you exhale, open chest, open heart towards the right. Inhale, release. Hands down either side of your front foot. For handstand splits is your next pose. Actually, no, we won't do handstand splits. Not right this time. So step back into plank. You need a block. You need a block, and you need a roll. So do prelude to wave dancer 3. That's what we'll do instead. So the roll will be under your belly. The block will be between your ankles. And then you lie down over the roll. In this pose, you're not using your hands to come up. So your hands are light. You're using your belly. Your feet presses to the floor. Breathe in. Use your belly to come up. When you're as high as you can, hands to the floor and lift up. And then keep the hands to the floor. Exhale as you lower down. Hands are light. Breathe in. Come up. Bring your hands down and then lift up a little bit more. And as you exhale, you lower down over the roll. Hands away from the floor. Just use your belly. Breathe in. Come up. Then hands down and then lift up. Lengthen your legs back. Keep lengthening out to lower back. And as you exhale, relax over the roll as you're coming down. 2 more. Hands are light. Breathe in. Come up. Just use your belly. Then hands down and lift up. Keep lengthening out to lower back. And as you exhale, lower down. Last one. Hands are light. Breathe in. Come up. Hands down. Lift up a little bit more. And as you exhale, relax over the roll. Hands are under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back. Curl toes under. And exhale. Press back. Downward facing dog. Push the floor away in downward dog. On the next breath, as you breathe in, step your left foot forward between the hands for lunge. Pad your right knees to the floor. From here, press into your left foot. As you breathe in, reach your arms straight up. And as you exhale, push the floor away as you go a little deeper. Creating the brain, cast your hands behind your head and neck. And then lift your chest as you reach your elbows up. Reach your elbows slightly out, so you're opening the top ribs. Press into your right shin as you breathe in. Lift out of lower back. Lift out of mid back. And push the floor away with your left foot as you reach up. On your next breath, lift sternum as if lifting chest right up to ceiling. Now push the floor away as you keep lifting out of lower back. 1 more like this. Deep breath. Exhale, release, coming up. From here, you need your going to say you need your strap. You will need your strap. So have your strap close by. Not yet. You need that to this next pose. So have your strap close by. Your next pose is H to B. So reach your right hand back. Bend your knee, grab hold of your foot or ankle for H to B, heel to butt. Use your left hand to traction at your left thigh forward. As you breathe in, keep lengthening away from thigh. As you exhale, as you go a little deeper, draw your right heel all the way to glute. Now breathe in, keep moving belly away from pelvis. And exhale, taking it a little deeper. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale, come in deeper. Inhale, release. Bring your strap, place your strap around your right ankle. And then grab hold of the strap with your right hand. And then breathe in, and then lift up. Reach your elbow up, take hold of the strap with both hands. Press into your left foot, breathe in, lift up, belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And as you exhale, as you go a little deeper, reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Feel as if you're reaching your right foot straight up, feet are active. Now breathe, lift out of lower back. And as you exhale, reach your elbows up. Feel your side ribs opening up. On your next breath, lift sternum. Push the floor away with your left foot as you reach your arms up to sky. Inhale, release. Release the strength. Hands down either side of your front foot. Step back for plank. Reach back into heels. And exhale, lower down. Keep reaching the heels away. Keep pushing the floor away. Cobra, inhale. Move chest, ribs forward, lengthen legs back. Exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Keep pushing the floor away. Walk your feet in and then reach your sit bones back, heels to the floor. On the next breath, breathe in, step your left foot, right foot forward between the hands for lunge, creating the brain. Your left knees to the floor, pad the knee if you need. Push the floor away as you reach your arms out and up towards the sky. Press into that right foot and then lift away from the thigh. And as you exhale, go in a little deeper. Hands clasped behind your head and neck for creating the brain. Press into your left shin as you breathe in, lift out of lower back. And as you breathe out, reach your elbows up and out to the side so you open the upper back, spreading the upper back. Now breathe in, lift belly away from pelvis, lift sternum. Push the floor away with your right foot as you keep chest lifted. One more like this, deep breath. And exhale, release, hands down. From here, place your right hand onto right thigh, reach your left arm back, bend the left knee, grab hold of your left ankle or foot, H to B, heel to butt. As you breathe in, keep lifting out of left side. And as you exhale, as you come deeper, draw your heel in, heels all the way to glute. Now breathe in, breathe to sternum. And exhale as you're coming in a little deeper. If you can, traction your right thigh forward. One more breath here, deep breath. And exhale as you're coming in a little deeper. Inhale, release. You need your strap for this next pose. Lunge back bend with a strap. The strap is placed around your left ankle, foot, or foot. Then grab hold of the strap with your left hand. And then bring the strap around to the left side. Take hold of the strap with both hands. Your elbows are reaching up. As you breathe in, lengthen out of lower back. And as you exhale, as you reach your elbows up, feel as if your chest is opening up. If you reach your left foot back slightly, you get an even deeper opening. So press your right foot to the floor and then breathe in, lift belly, lift diaphragm. And as you exhale, go in a little deeper. Reach your elbows up to sky. Breathe in, keep lengthening out of lower back. And exhale, push the floor away with that front foot as you lift the chest, reach elbows up. Inhale, release. Then ease up. Move the strap. You need a roll for this next pose. So your roll is now placed between your thighs and you lie down on your belly. You lie down on your belly, the hands are under the shoulders, the tops of the feet are onto the floor. Cobra push-ups with a roll. So from here, press the tops of your feet into the floor, tuck tailbone, and then squeeze the roll. Breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Now draw your chest forward as you lengthen your legs back. And as you exhale, lower down. Keep drawing chest forward. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the roll, and then breathe in, move chest and ribs forward. Lengthen your legs back, sit those tucks to heels. Exhale, lower down. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the roll. As you breathe in, keep moving your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down. One more. Tuck tailbone, squeeze the roll. As you breathe in, move your chest and ribs forward. Lengthen legs back. And as you breathe out, lower down. Hands under the shoulders. Breathe to lower back, curl toes under. And exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Feeling for pushing floor away in your downward dog. Walk your feet in a couple of inches. And then move your chest back to thighs and knees. On the next breath, as you breathe in, bend the knees, step or hop your legs between the hands and come down into a seated position. Your next pose is shin-bound spinal twist. So straighten your right leg, reach your right leg straight forward. Your left foot is tucked onto your right hip for half lotus. Grab hold of a strap. The strap is placed around your left foot. And then move the strap towards your left hip. Bring your right arm around and take hold of the strap by your left hip. As you inhale, reach your left arm straight up. And as you breathe out, bring your left arm down to the outside of your right foot. You can take hold of the foot, the ankle, the calf, or hands to the floor. And as you exhale, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Now breathe to sternum, lift chest. And as you exhale, glide your right shoulder away from right ear. Your left ear is by left shoulder. As you breathe in, keep lengthening out of lower back. And as you exhale, lean back towards your right shoulder. One more breath, deep breath, lengthen out of left side. And exhale, leaning back to right shoulder. Inhale, release. Unwind, change the cross leg. So your left leg is reaching forward. Your right foot is tucked onto your left hip for half lotus. The strap is around your right ankle or foot. Move the strap towards right hip and bring your left hand around, grab hold of the strap by hip. Now inhale, reach your right arm is up. And as you breathe out, bring it down to the outside of left foot, ankle, calf, or to the floor. Breathe in, lift out of your right side. Exhale, lean your left shoulder away from your left ear. Right ear is by right shoulder. Now breathe into sternum, chest lifts. And exhale, lean back, left shoulders down. Breathe in, keep lifting out of right side. And exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, release. Straighten your legs. You're reaching your legs forward, your heels are furthest away from your toes are flexed back. Press down into sit bones, breathe in, lift belly, diaphragm, lift chest. And exhale, you're folding forward. You can take hold of your feet, the ankles, the calf, or hands to the floor. Breathe to lower back and lengthen out of lower back. And exhale as you fold. Spread the breath into back ribs. and exhale. One more breath, deep breath. And exhale. Then inhale, release, and then ease all the way on up. If you have a strap, a big strap, you're placing the strap around your back in this way. And then I've turned this strap into a loop. From my right hip, the strap is around my left ankle. And from my left hip, I'm making another loop for the strap around. Strap is around my left foot and right foot. So I'm making another loop for the strap. If you have a block, your block, I'm going to show you this way, block is going to be placed under my sacrum, from my sacrum spinal column. I've brought my feet into cross leg or into half lotus. If you can do half lotus, that's where you're going. Bring your hands by hips. You're stretching out of lower back and lying back. So the block is supporting you here. Your feet are in and you're opening up your lower back. Arms down by your side. If that's too strong for your neck, then either I'm using something like this or place fold your mat so you have a little bit more support for the back of your neck. This is designed to open up the back of your neck, open the front and back ribs. Lie down in Shavasana. You can, if this feels a little bit strong for you, then change. You can straighten the legs and still use a block with the legs straight. Arms relax. And give yourself time, let it open up your lower back. Let it open up your heart. As you lie here now, notice the energy that you're moving through your body. So uncomfortable, move the block. And then stretch, begin to stretch in a way that feels good to you. So give yourself a really nice stretch. As you notice what's going on for you, stretch, stretch out, allow your body to feel the sensations of these openings. And bend the knees and move your knees to chest. You roll to your left side towards your heart center. Keeping the neck relaxed, bring your right hand to the floor by chest, breathe in. On exhale, push the floor away with your right hand as you come up and use your left hand to support your head and neck. Come into seated, a cross-legged seated position or sit in a way that is comfortable for you to sit. Bring your hands together so the thumbs lie to maybe feel the beat of your own heart. Now congratulate yourself for your practice. Thank you for allowing me to guide you today. Finishing with the breath, a deep breath. And exhale. Namaste. Thanks everyone.